Hey, what's going on, guys? Kalamazi here. It's going to be a run through a plus 12 algeth'ar's Academy, Midnight Beta PTR, playing Demonology. Now, we did deplete this run. I didn't really look at it a whole lot. I think we had some deaths. I died yapping on the first boss a little bit. We got res, it's okay. But we're playing Demonology here. I think this is a good key to show the new Apex talent, which is now working, functional, and the bug from last week was fixed, and just how Demonology functions on it currently. Turn this off because I'm not streaming anymore. So we actually played a build that looked like this. There was a point here and a point somewhere. We're playing this build, actually. I don't think this is really worth it. Fell Armaments and Powered Fellstorm. Fellstorm is like 2 1/3% of our damage overall in like the run, both in like single target and AoE. I don't think it's worth playing these 2 points for it. I don't think it's even worth playing any points here. So I opted to go like this. I will go like this for future runs. It's probably better to put this point over here in like Spiteful or like maybe even like Tactics possibly. But either way, that's that. The big thing here is we're trying to optimize more around our Apex talent being Dominion of Argus. Now, we played with it more after this key and things too. Tyrant setup might shift a good bit away from like the ramp and the Tyrant into like just casting Dogs, Tyrant, and then casting Hands afterwards due to Dominion giving you here a shard back whenever you cast Hand of Gul'dan. I haven't mapped this out. Honestly, it's gonna be a sim thing more or less. People were talking about it in stream today as well, that Metro is playing it lots of too. Gave it a shot. It does feel pretty good. So what people are saying more or less, it depends a bit in M+, because sometimes you leave one pack and go to the next with imps active. If that's the case, you can just go, Dogs Tyrant, right? But Dogs no longer cost any shards. They are also free, instant cast all the time, 100% with Demonic Calling. This is a phenomenal change, very good. What it means is that you can just cast Dogs for free, as long as they're off cooldown, no shards, and then go right into your Tyrant. And the change to Tyrant with him being dynamic, or updating dynamically now, whenever you cast more pets, he'll update the value of how hard he hits for whenever you cast a Hand of Gul'dan. If I have 2 imps out from Inner Demons in like my Dogs and this thing, it'll be like basically, let's say it gives 10 or 20% from these two, 10% here, so 30, and 20 from the 2 imps out, so 50%. If I cast Hand of Gul'dan, his buff will update dynamically, counting 3 more pets to go to 80%, for example. And if some expire, it'll lessen. More hands are cast, it'll be more. It fluctuates. It's dynamic. But with that change being a thing, there could be a world if you're playing Demonology, whether you're in single target or AoE, it might just be a world where you build the 5 shards. Maybe you have some imps out, maybe you don't, and just go, hey, Dogs, because they're free. Tyrant, Hand of Gul'dan, Hand of Gul'dan. And you can do that because the Apex talent gives you a shard back whenever you cast Hand of Gul'dan. And around this, you're cycling through shards really quickly to generate demons. We have 1 demon, 2 demons here from our Apex talent. We're going to have 3 in a second tier too. They've also changed this to literally be their Sacrolash. It's the purple and red demons from Sunwell. Those 2 late. Sacrolash and a Lithria, I think, right? They spawn in now, which is very, very cool. Her shadow ability does a lot of damage. The fire one's a little undertuned, but either way, being able to do that, they also added a portal to Pit Lord's Stomach, which is very cool. It's coming out of a portal now. Very, very cool changes to Demonology this week thematically. Being able to do that and possibly even save demonic cores for that means you can just straight up just not worry about pre-ramping imps and just go basically, hey, I can cast Dogs if I have shards, and just go hand. Because essentially your hands cost, 3 shards, but you get 1 back if you cast a hand. So it's like almost 2 shards in a sense. It enables you to get a lot of pets out, a lot of imps out really fast. Because on top of that, you have Tyrant's Ablation giving you a haste buff where your Tyrant's active. So this might actually change the way Tyrant is summoned and functions overall. So for example here, let me try and get some cores. I'm trying to implode really fast here. Give me a core. You can get a core. Looking for cores, fishing for cores. You can get any, it's fine. I don't really even care. We don't need any. But sure, so let's say we're going to build the 5 here. Dogs, Tyrant, Ablation hits, hand. Okay, Ruination doesn't count, but hand. 1 shard. There's a Sacrolash right there. I'm lagging a bit. Shadowbolt, hand. Should be handing again here. Hand. There's 2 Demo Locks here. Hand. No Fire Lady spawns, but either way, it's interesting. I think this very well might end up being the way that we go with Demonology. Let me try and build some cores to this next Tyrant too, ramp-wise. It'll likely be a thing you each have to throw in a Simcraft for it to say, okay, this is worth it because you're not summoning imps before the Tyrant, so he spawns with like a lesser effect essentially on him for like his melee or his melee, like his damage imps, right? But you can get the other imps out so quickly, it's probably worth doing. Especially getting him out early in M+ on trash packs can be pretty good too. There are some times where it's a bit odd when you want to implode, but he's active towards the end of his lifespan, where I can't really implode because he's not like snapshotting anymore. But I mean, imploding with Tyrant is sort of weird in the first place. But so for example, here we have 5 shards, you have cores here too. Dogs, Tyrant, hand. You can cast Inferno Bolt. There's the Fire Lady, Algeth'ar or whatever. Hand, Shadow Bolt, Demon Bolt, hand, Ruination, hand. Bolt, hand. I have 16 imps out. 16, and we're cycling pets like crazy. There's another Fire Leader right there. There's a Jailer. There's another pet spawning in there. We can get one more out now too. What do we get? We got another Jailer. We have 3 Jailers out, I'm pretty sure. Maybe one of them's his, but you summon like a literal legion of pets in. And this feels Nether Portal-esque, but not the bad version of Portal's rotation that we had, the good version, or a good version. You summon literal Sunwell bosses and Alithia, whatever her name is, and Sacrolash. Super cool, very thematic. You're churning through demons every minute. And honestly, like with these changes, yeah, Tyrant's like dynamic and it does like still sort of like, it doesn't snapshot anymore, but honestly, it feels good. You can't really scuff it as long as you get dogs in your Tyrant. It's pretty sick. I like it. Yeah, enjoy the run.
The way forward opens, and your fate.
People will actually play AF expansion in 1 tier for OP for reasons. I love it, man. I'd love AF to you play this expansion, but who knows what's gonna happen. Well, I'd be down. Let's go. Let's go. KP logging this. Liquid clean sweep. I don't know. I mean, this tier is gonna be very interesting to see how things go with the add-on changes and all that stuff too, right? Like, I don't think that'll impact a whole lot of, like, it won't really impact high-end guilds a crazy amount, but just in general, a lot of things changing that could be, you know, a little bit, a little worse in certain places. Yeah. Here we go. I don't know how big we're going here. Let's see. Oh, he going big. Oh, he on X Games mode. He on X Games mode. Cape, hit the juice. Cape Lust. The Cape DC, Cape, when you're playing with yourself, get over here. Oh, they're playing with yourself in the corner. Hit the juice. I'm lagging. Cast hands. I need my demons to spawn in. Demo's cranking, boys. Demo's cranking, boys. It's cranking. It's cranking. Oh, big meteor. Big meteor. Big meteor. Mass weakness. Mass weakness. Oh my gosh, dude. Monk is wild. Demo's cranking. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. Holy demons. Holy demons. Yeah, we should have def cast dogs there and double-handed with Tyrant or whatever. That was a bit of a wonder. I was waiting for Cape to lust. He's over there playing with himself in the corner. Yeah, I know. I know it's good, AT. It's okay, Cape. I forgive you. WoD and mod new guilds might rise up. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think any guilds are gonna be pushing for world first. Like, there's a difference between, like, I'm not gonna Tyrant here. I'll cast dog though. I probably should hell the dog. I'm dumb. There's a difference between like what happened in like WoD and MoP and stuff. Like breaking into the higher end scene, like trying to like get world first. It's so much more difficult and demanding nowadays than it was back then. Way different. I mean, like, because they're like orgs in play. Orgs, there's analysts, people are getting paid to play. Back in the day, it just wasn't a thing. Maybe to a certain extent, but not what it is nowadays at all. Like, no chance, right? It's way different nowadays. But, I mean, we'll see. It's possible. That some guild, a guild or two does start to, like, rise to the ranks and maybe push for, like, you know, higher ranks, of course, the expansion. But I don't think in this day and age of, wow, you'll see a guild. I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh. You'll see a guild pop up and like be able to push for super high ranks, like world first out of nowhere. It won't happen. Unless one of the big guilds falls apart or like 2 of them do and they like, you know, join together as one, it won't happen. I mean, look at Method, who like has been trying to like, you know, gain ranks for a while now and things too, right? I mean, they have like the experience from doing it in the past and stuff a bunch as well, and it's still taking them a while to like get to a spot where like, you know, they can maybe take second somewhere, and realistically like they're close-ish, but not like super close to doing it. I don't know. This is bad.
I simply wish you had lasted
That's bad.
a little
I'm
longer.
yapping. I was yapping too much. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I was yapping too much. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. That's what happens. It's gonna be interesting to see where the next few races and things go. That's every tier. Yeah. You know. Really trying to implode. I'm spamming the button. I swear I can implode. Come on, let's go. The big branch damage. I don't think it's gonna die in time, unfortunately. It just barely did. A big TOD. Holy moly! I can't see anything. Mass weakness, big meteor, big meteor! Okay. Somehow, we made it through. Okay. They're trying to implode out of my button. It's on CD still. It sucks. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's fair, cheater. It's fair to me. Yeah, it's pretty fair, honestly. Met me a mop one back in the day. Mop was a return method. Yeah. Yeah. There's just a lot more that goes into like the race nowadays compared to back then, man. Like orgs being involved, being able to pay players to play the game, so there's no like outside distractions or anything. I mean, like everything at the race first is basically catered to food, sleeping. If you're sick, I mean, everything's catered to. Everything. Right. All you have to worry about is just playing. Back then, like, when you saw the guilds pop up and rise and fall a bit, it wasn't anywhere near as involved as it is now. And even back then, there was still typically like the handful of contenders that were the top dogs. But yeah, get me in next if you're afraid of Gap. Who's Gap? Who's that? If I do another one, Corey, sure. I might be the last one I do. I don't know. Maybe though. Maybe. Talon toss tournament win right now. I'm gonna toss my Talon. I'm stunned. I can't toss my Talon. Oh, the Shadow Lady's here. Let's go. I'm a little curious how Demo's like single target is with this build. It feels like it's a little lacking, but maybe it's just me. I don't know. It feels a little wonky. We'll beat the next wins, right? Clothing store, the Gap. Okay. I don't know why I imploded there, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. The bosses have been tuned well recently. Basically, bosses. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I don't think to the extent of like, wait, why they should best guilds recruit best player or something. I mean, well, yeah, a bit of that too, honestly. Yeah, that a bit too. I mean, it's a lot of things, you know. But yeah, if you are in a guild, like I think that Fatshark Yes has had a handful of players that have gone to like Method or Echo or Liquid over the course of the last few tiers. Like with recruitment and things being a thing, you know, looked at every so tier, right? But It's a rerun from DF. No. Yes, this is a rerun. Legend, yes. Yeah. But yeah, I've heard that from a handful of people. It's happened a lot. Or not a lot, it's happened a good bit. It's hard to like... I mean, when somebody comes up to you and says, hey, we're going to pay you to play World of Warcraft, a game that you already play for nothing. We're going to pay you and give you a salary and allow you to play the game full-time as a job. And you're going to play in a better guild or higher rank. I mean, I think most are going to take that, right? You know, so it's rough, yeah. There's a lot more that goes into it. I don't think any guild will be able to be formed like with Liquid Echo method being around. I don't think there's any chance a guild out of those three are going to win the race world first, unless there's some like weird bug that happens, some weird shit, like super weird. Where like we have like a Xavius or some shit where like some guild just walks in there and kills the boss like day one because they're all in their tune while other guilds are doing splits, and they're like, oh okay, but I don't think it even happened in the first place. It's just not going to happen in this day and age. There's so much that goes into it and everything. I just, yeah. I'm gonna die. All bosses should turn to patch where you can play Demon on all bosses. Well, you said it. You said it. I mean, Galley was tuned pretty poorly, to be fair, but Galley was a bit of a reach with them having like a hidden, journal and all that stuff, right? Yeah. I mean, that's like every. Well, I mean, not every game, but most higher-end games nowadays have that. If it's like an esports kind of scene, I mean, gaming's just different, man. Gaming's just different from where it was back in the day. Everyone wants to be the best. Everyone wants to be like, playing the highest org and push world first kills and be the best. And back in the day, man, like when I started playing like WoW and stuff, I didn't look up a guide or anything. I built a spec. I thought it was cool on my Warlock. I played some weird spec with like dots in my Felguard and everything when 0-2140 Shadow Bolt spam was the best spec. I didn't start playing like the good version of Demo for a couple of years after I started playing like the class in general, and then I realized, oh, I can do this and do way more damage. And I think nowadays everyone's like just they're rather like look for a guide when a new class comes out, or when they pick up a new class, go find a guide on this, find a guide on that, and like, all right, how does this work? How do I do this? What's the best way to handle that? Back in the day, I don't think that was anywhere near the case it is nowadays, though. Gaming changes, people change, gaming changes. It's just how it is. Times change. Right. Natty then so semi-natty now. Yeah, but you're built different, Core. You're a champion. You're a champion of the people. So I mean that's different. What needs to happen to level the playing to level the field for underdog guilds to give more chance to win? Nothing. They wouldn't be able to do anything. Yeah, nothing really done. I don't think, honestly. I don't think so. I don't think they're really. I don't really think there are there really many guilds that, like, try and compete for world first now. They're like legit trying to push for it outside of the top 3, like pushing for world first, like oh jeez, I'm dumb. It sounds like a bit of like a unrealistic goal or dream. I don't know, like, I mean, I think most have like a general sense of like, hey, these guilds are really good, we're not going to beat them, we can push for like world 4th, world 5th, or whatever. I mean, like PC, right? Like Dranos' guild got like world 4th or 5th last tier, right? They're not getting world first. No, like Dranos works the race world first, but they know they're not getting it, right? I don't, Oh yeah, okay, the Chinese guilds for sure. Yeah, the Chinese guilds for sure. That bounty is actually really sick that they have for them. That's super cool. But like, I don't know how realistic a bounty is going to be for anybody getting it. Like, it's, I don't know. They're at a bit of a disadvantage. It seems like with their raid starting super late and stuff too. But yeah. So I guess that's sort of fair, yeah. But I don't see any guilds out of the top 3 taking it. Realistically, probably the top 2 for now. It's basically Liquid and Echo at this point. But Method is getting better every tier still, and hopefully, or well, maybe at some point we'll have a 3-dog race. I don't know, but I think it's still Liquid Echo by a decent margin right now. So, Kalamazi to Sam Suluk of WoW. I'm a Sam Suluk of Florida. Yes. I'm going for a ride. Going for a ride. Trying to spawn another demon right there. Oh no. Dwarf's stuff got a boost at their world first Emerald Nightmare. They got world first now. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's a what if scenario, right? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. So, yeah. But I don't think it can really change much, Kale. BOEs wouldn't make a difference. BOEs aren't even a thing anymore. Mythic BOEs aren't even active until like week 10 of the season at this point. Like, they're not even a thing. Heroic BOEs are so supplemental. It's like, okay, someone has a hole in their gear they gotta fill. Can we find them like a socketed tertiary ring? Maybe, but like, you know. Yeah. Michael Hearn's duck eggs. I breed the ducks that Michael Hearn buys. They come from me. I pump them full of steroids myself. Yes, I am the steroid duck man. I actually have no idea what I'm saying, Kale, but you know, it's fine. You understand sort of a thing, right? You get it, right, Kale? You get it, right, Kale? You're a smart man. 2 wormies? Oh my gosh. 2 wormies is wild business. Oh, oh, we're fine. I potted and stoned and pacted because I saw both of them and just started running through spamming every button I had. Got a little scared. Oh,
Only
there too.
the strongest survive.
I've perished. Oh, I'm back. Get my pet out real fast. Hold on. 10-second summon here. Oh, that's gonna be a bad breath. It's gonna hurt pretty bad. I'm back. Exactly, Kale, exactly. So yeah, but yeah, the Chinese bounty is very cool, but I don't know how realistic it is for them to like, reach or whatever. I don't know. It seems like it might be a bit of a hard thing to achieve. But maybe, I don't know. Be sick. Yeah, cool. If possible, be sick. Okay, well. Okay. Ready. Okay. We go again. We go again. But do we pull? I think if we were all ready for it, would be alright. I don't think we all knew we were getting 2 worms, but no big deal. It's alright. I think it's doable if we all know. Got the bounty we're gonna claim. I mean, I don't want to say never, but I mean, I don't know if chances are super high, yeah. A pet neck kick there. What's that about? Why am I getting all the circles on me? Go on somebody else. Hey, coffee. Dude, I am still dead tired from the last few days. I slept for like 11 hours last night, man. I'm still super tired. So, Legend, what's up? I need to be in bed early tonight, though. We gotta be up early tomorrow. Tomorrow's like the Brawlers Guild stream we're doing with Touchpad. Like it's myself and Touchpad and the Warcraft channel. We're doing like a shared stream event starting at 6 p.m. tomorrow for 3 hours. The Brawlers Guild. I gotta look into that tonight too and get to bed a little early. All that stuff. But yeah. So chomp. Yeah, I know, Corey, I know. Different kind. Different man. Both very bad men, but different man. Oh, my shard. Well, I don't feel bad about it. I just haven't gotten much of it. Yeah. Handsome young guys. Yes, handsome men. Very, very indeed. What about those steroid needles you got sticking in your legs, though, Kale? 24/7. What about those? You want to make a statement on those? What's that about? Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Well, there you go, Corey. Congratulations. There you go. Well, mate, well, you know, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Don't worry about those. Okay. I will not. I will look away. I will shield my vision and not look at your legs or the steroid needles. Little dog kick. Oh, we didn't even get it. Somebody died. I'm happy to hear it, Corey. I'm happy to hear it. Oh, now I see what you're saying, H-Town. Trying minerals? Alright, well, hey, you know. Do what you gotta do. Oh, we're pulling the worm. The worm. Yeah, optimizing your... You know, it almost feels like Nether Portal in a sense. The Apex talent. Like when you're trying to build for hands. It feels like Nether Portal, actually. Which is what they were shooting for, to be fair, but it feels like Portal. Setting up for it a bit? Yeah, it does. Sort of crazy. Sort of crazy. Yeah. Sort of wild. Oh, that Ruination proc sucks, so it scuffed my thing. I think Ruination needs to count for Dominion of Argus. It not counting really sucks. It scuffs getting a pet out there. Should have imploded here, too. I mean, they said when Portal went away, they wanted to bring it back at some point with a more thematic kind of like feel to it and all that. Maybe this was their plan. I don't know. You know. Look at chat. Look, Lady Sacrolash. Yo, Lady Sacrolash was the main source of damage in that pull. Lady Sacrolash. Control yourself. Should I pull all? E. Get it all. Get it all. Get it all. Lady Sacrolash. Alright, big damage here, boys. Big damage. Big damage, please. Oh, please kick. Please stop the thing. Lectures, lectures, lectures. No. Well, stop. Oh. Cape got blasted. Oh, no. Cape got blasted. Oh, no. Cape down. Cape down. I should have tongues earlier. I was too greedy to out my Tyrant. I was too greedy, Tyrant, and Cape died. Oh, we're getting blasted here. Mass weakness, mass weakness, mass weakness! Mass weakness! Oh, I blew my kick in the wrong mob. No, double lecture, no, help. Nobody important died, it's fine, we're through. We're through. Hand of Gul'dan, 46k, Soul Barrage, 37k, Burning Cleave Tyrant. Look, dude, look at Lady Sacrolash's damage, 45k. That's like number 2. That's the main source of damage, yo. Lady Sacrolash, holy moly. Well, the other DPS died. He would have been pretty high too. He just died. I don't know what that means, Kale. Oh, I read that wrong. I'm sorry. I thought you were making reference to... Wow. What's he talking about? Oh, no, I see. Okay, now I see. Now I see. Yes. Yep, there's Lady Sacrolash. There she is. Let's get her sister out. Oh, where is she? Where is she? I don't know. Not spawning. Oh, Lady Sacrolash is back again. That's okay. I think we want to implode in single target likely, but I don't want to do it until I know. Also, I've been hardcore tunnel visioning here. I might have missed a lot of soaks. I'm staring into my screen. So I'm sort of falling asleep. I want that one. Woo! I know, Corey. Well, that's why we didn't invite you, Corey. You're too strong for us. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Actually, didn't know you want to do anything tonight, Corey. I would have invited you. I'm sorry, man. I thought you were just chilling tonight. Usually you tell me if you want to do stuff. That hurt. Okay. That's on me. I was greeding. Oh, that one's going in. There it goes. Getting quite tired, boys. I think I'm holding Tyrant here. I think I'm holding Tyrant. Probably get Dogs on CD instead of next poll. We could have Tyranted here, but I want to see how it is next poll. We have what, the... Oh, it's bridge pack. I thought it was 2 packs. Whatever. It's fine. A PowerPoint from my Rayleigh to play Demo is going to be a... You should. It'd be good. She cranks, bro. Her damage is pretty wild, actually. My camel. We dog. This is big damn here, boys. Big damn. We're rising rapidly, boys. Oh, Sacrilege is here. We implode. Oh my gosh. Lady Sacrilege, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. It's not fair. Big Mommy's here too. All the meeting of the mommies. I love Demonology. It's the goon spec now. Yeah. 17k, 60k in Tauren Jailer. Sacrilege 1 proc. Alright. Zalotath, yeah. She's just like a foot stomp. She just stomps on you, yeah. Yeah, it's actually already over, Legend. Well, they're doing more testing this coming Friday, like a week from now, but yeah, they did it all already. Yeah, it's crazy. I know, AT, I know. I'll take a pay raise. It was definitely not me, I'm kidding, obviously. Glock did a good job with it. So... ban Corey, we could, but then, you know. Yeah, I got all the videos on YouTube if you want to look at the lock test or the raid testing and stuff. There is more on this coming Friday, yeah, but it's all done already, yeah. Sort of crazy. I do wish we'd almost go back to the days of like having more staggered testing, where we did like 2 bosses every day for like a quarter, for like a total of like 3 weeks of testing versus everything in a week and a half or 2 or whatever, but it's what it is. So I think it almost like built more hype for the raid too. You know. Whatever. Corey, did you know it's not too late? Alienware's best gaming prices plus free expedited shipping just in time for the holidays at alienware.ggs/deals. Did you know that, Corey, or no? If you didn't, you can see it in chat. Debt dies with the debtor. I don't know what that means, but it sounds scary. Am I a debtor? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does it mean? The runes. What does it mean? We need LOS. I had to rest this healer. Sorry, brother. Sorry. I'm raging the poo. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, brother. Okay, where are these things, dude? Are these mass cursed or not? Can I coil this thing? Go away. Okay. That was a little awkward, but it's fine. We're back. We're back. Sandman's here. Surprised we depleted this. I guess I wasn't paying attention, but. Demo feels pretty good though, man. Oh, it feels smooth, man. I think one of the biggest changes for any Warlock spec that's flown under the radar, man, is just the dog change. The dog change happened in the week where we got a lot of other changes for Demo too, and it felt pretty like we talked about it, but it got sort of overshadowed, man. It's so good. I think it's so good. Like, not only does it change like the way it flows and plays, you also just have like super easy Tyrant setup. Like when I have to worry about dogs tossing shards at all, anytime. There's less RNG, like what do you have to do for Tyrant and stuff. It's really good. What is, dude, he's outside? What am I targeting? Why can't I, what the fuck is happening? Like, what is going on? I can't tell. Lord have mercy. Rogue needs some milk. I haven't heard much about Rogue over the past few weeks. Oh, he died. But I mean, like, if you mean in general, maybe I haven't heard much about him. Unfortunately, yeah. All right, let's ride. Talk to the Sandman.
Greetings, New. Who are you? You are not registered here. This room is only for students. Head to the registrar at once. These are sacred halls of learning. Only those
Love it, Demo's doing good. Yeah, me too. Me too. Dude, Tyrant's Ablation feels pretty good as well. Just to say, Tyrant's Ablation feels pretty good. Like, dude, with Lust in your opener, you're just juiced. Also lagging a bit right now, but like, it's fine. I think you def want Ablation as well because I see that because of the Apex talent. We didn't have it in the last run, but I think you def want it. We're playing around it more here too. So yeah, like I didn't cast my dog. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It helps ramp into the Apex more. I mean, it'll increase the pet haste and things as well, but yeah, it feels better in the Apex talent for sure. I have a shard. Why can't I soulburn a gate? There you go.
think about what you have done.
I ain't Tyrant.
Poor marks for poor students.
Yeah, it might just be a world where you just like don't really use your cores to build the Tyrant with imps anymore. You just like
Go to the corner.
like you just cast dogs and you use your cores to build in the Apex talent. Also, like, you know, use your cores to build into the Apex talent by just casting hands. And now Tyrant's dynamic just updates like in a manner of, yeah, maybe you don't have pets out for like the initial cast on Tyrant or his like initial attack or whatever, but like you ramp so fast with Ablation and you spawn more pets in with Apex talents. It's probably just worth holding cores for that and just summoning afterwards. It might just end up being that way, actually. It's pretty crazy.
Go to the corner.
Scratching my head, I'm scratching my head. Oh my gosh. Yo, Victor, thank you for the reset, big dog. Welcome back for 24 months. 2 years. Oh my gosh. Thank you for 2 years, dude. I appreciate it, man. Much love. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back. How are you? What's going on? Team sub badge. Thank you for the support, my man. Welcome back.
Go to the corner.
Oh, Mr. Credo. Oh no, poor guy. We got a jailer for our last summon. Implode! The pet died at some point too. I don't really know when, but it's fine. I don't really care. GN. GN. Show me the loot. Yippee! Yeah. Yeah, okay, so like where's So Grand Warlock whatever is still pretty low. She's down here, but like, yeah, look at the look at Lady Sacrolash, like Dominion of Argus. Look at her damage. Way better this run. We didn't even like fully optimize around it. We did it a bit, like on the pole here. If we had more juice for this pole and hadn't had to like stop and do whatever else, it would have been even higher. We definitely optimized around like the cycling more, and yeah, like Dominion's higher, or Jailer's higher, Sacrolash is higher. Even Inquisitor is like in a decent spot too. Grand Warlock's a little low. Need to pump her up a little bit probably, but like pretty solid. Pretty solid overall. Very nice. Eye Explosion, Charhound, Ritual. Yeah. Oh, it's decent breakdown. Where are the bosses at? Let me see. Who I did, or who did Tree Boss? Oh, like in here? 150k, 150k. That's alright. It's 150k. It's alright. I'm pretty sure y'all probably beat me in boss damage, though. Probably. I guess, I think you died, right? No, the rogue died on first boss. Okay. Pretty close, yeah. Pretty close. Bird. Where's the bird? Craw. I feel like our single target was lacking a good bit last time around, but this run didn't feel that bad. It's likely because we need to optimize more around the Apex talent, and also Ablation makes a decent difference there too. This run felt a good bit better in single target, and the Apex talent even reaching AoE felt pretty good too. Yeah. Probably could have imploded more in here though as well. Then we did the last boss. Our third boss was Mr. Veximus. Yes, okay. Consuming stacks shouldn't. I don't think so, Eclipse. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I could be wrong though. I didn't notice anything today. Thinking back on it, and the last boss was this boss was. I felt decent, but I don't know comparatively like how good this damage is in single target. He was playing survival last time, and we had a DK in. So yeah. Yeah, I haven't heard much good things about it. Krita. Oh yeah, you're the rogue. Yeah, I haven't heard many good things about rogue so far. Yeah, with new bleeds. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. People were like frustrated with rogue early on in alpha. I don't know what happened with that, or if much has changed really. Honestly. Yeah. I appreciate you coming along and stuff. People want to see a rogue too, actually, so I appreciate you coming along. It was fun. Damage. I don't care about damage. I'm just looking at breakdowns and stuff. It doesn't matter overall. Don't think like anything. No big deal. Be totally good. Where's the first pull at actually? Let me see first pull. Damn, it's like right. When did we start the boss? It was like. It was about here. Let's see. Yeah, dude, we juiced first pull. We juiced first pull. Holy moly. Good lord. I want to see the Sacrolash is up here. We didn't get a the Fire Lady procs, but Jailer, Dominion, yeah, okay.